change in the starting lineup of Coach Koji Tsurabara. It's the same starting six. And off the bench, Raagas. And the rest, of course, the same. She had double digits in their first two games, 16 and 10 respectively. So they're going to need her to produce here today to snap that two-game losing streak. And we're off. Ivy Laksina picking up where she left off. Sharma coming off a 6-point performance, including an ace against the Foxies. There's a tip by Palma. This is an easy gift for Van Sickle. Couldn't put it away. Laksina, cross-court hit. Van Sickle digging it up. Brooke down the line, picked up by Soltones. No sign of that strayed hand as Laksina sends it wide.
Ball is out.
Nice looking serve from Camille Cal. Back row, Pablo. Single block by Laksina. It goes outside, so a point for Myla Pablo, her first. 3-all. Camille Victoria with there's a net touch. Getting information from everywhere. Barbon with a nice pass. Van Sickle brushing it off the block of Soltones as we check in with Kyla Kingsu. Digger. Cheng on two, got it.
Always so sneaky there. As for Cheng, take a second look on that. Sharma late in reading that one. Has to gain some momentum.
Aiza Maizo Puntillas, twice she scored in double digits so far. Soltones, Tempiatura picking it up. Brooke Van Sickle with an off-speed hit. Laksina digging it. Soltones, Tempiatura once again.
Great defense.
Pablo. There's a block touch.
Down the line.
3-0 run for the Angels. A little combination play. Soltones with an off-speed hit.
Great change of tempo there coming from Solton. The floor defense was a bit backward there for Petro Gazz, just spinning that one over. No one there for the Petro Gazz Angels.
Team that won the championship for NU, snapping a 65-year drought. And speaking of the UAAP season 87, just a couple of months away. Palma scoring her second point of the game. Now make that first point.
Game captain for the Camille Cal. Serving for Akari.
Short serve, Dacoron ready for the receive. Van Sickle, what a dig for Danny Ravena. Soltones back row. Pablo answers right back. There's a dig by Soltones. Laksina once again. That's outside. She's asking for a check ball, and there it is. And now the biggest lead for the Chargers, up by 4. Back row for Pablo. Got it.
Pablo off the hand of Cal.
So far, Pablo has been the go-to player. Take a second look on that. This time, Pablo from the back row. Going zone 1. Spectacular in terms of scoring, but right now she has been completely slowed down.
Another bad pass. And Janelle Cheng's been running around a lot. But there's an overdig coming from Ravena. But despite the highlights, it's just a 2-point run for the Angels. They're still down by 3. Tempiatura sets it up for Puntillas, brushes it off the block. Cal. And Victoria probably blocked by the net. This block of the set, and Joy Dacoron did the trick. Brought to you by East West Bank, the official bank of the PVL All-Filipino Conference.
Seems like the coaches wanted to go for a challenge, but she was saying that it was clear, it was outside.
Miss Veros nowhere to go. Van Sickle with a single lady block to tie the game at 19.
Petro Gazz Angels, take a look at that block. Van Sickle all over that ball.
Chargers get an easy one to go back on top by 1. Pablo, Saet to Van Sickle, wipes it off the block. Veteran move.
Knows what to do even with tight sets like that. Take a look at that, using the hands of the Sparrows to get that point. And Camille Victoria.
10-4 run in favor of the Angels. Laksina bounces it off the blockers and ties the game at 21. Have helped the Angels tie the game at 21. Floater of a serve. Caldones is back in the game. Ravena with a dig. Laksina again. Great pass coming from Pablo. Here comes Adolfo. Soltones pops it up. Cal back to Laxina. And Laxina delivers.
Cross-court shot. Laxina.
Laxina.
She has not scored so far in this All-Filipino Conference. Van Sickle off speed. And no second touch
Van Sickle.
for the Chargers.
Van Sickle. She could have went across court there, knowing that it was a late block, but going for the top speed.
Short serve. Cal. The tie. Yes, they do.
Says not yet.
Soltones ties the game at 24.
Recognizing that there was that hole at zone 1 and going for that. Easy outing.
The Chargers finished second in the reinforced conference, so it's no surprise that we're going to an extended set number 1. Soltones trying the dump, rejected. Soltones, second straight attempt, got it again.
Soltones finds the corner.
That experience. Clutch player here, back-to-back points for Soltones, Bourbon, and Van Sickle.
Set point, the first one for the Chargers. Bourbon with a pass. Pontillas rejected by Sharma. Pontillas tries again, presses it off the block, and we're tied at 25.
The block.
In moments like this, Cheng going back again to Isa Maizo Pontillas after getting blocked, and Isa to do next.
And despite her struggles, Pontillas with 2 errors, she's got 2 points, and more importantly, she ties the game. Pontillas rejected. What a save from Van Sickle. Pontillas again. The tip picked up by Soyud. Soltones trying to dump and wipes it off the block. Soltones, she scored the last 3 points of the Chargers, and once again she... And Soltones blocked again. Back-to-back monster blocks by the Angels. Give them the W here in the opening set. Blocks of Cheng and Palma back-to-back. This one is Palma's, the last one, in an extended and exciting set number 1. Packed as much as they could in that 35-minute first set, and it was thrilling to say the least. Palma rejected by Laxina to kick things off here in set number 2. A little misunderstanding between Cheng and Palma. Chance ball here for the Chargers. Laxina puts it away.
The hand of Cheng.
Laxina going through, powering.
And that proves to you, how a tiny mistake, a free ball, turns into almost an automatic point for the opponent as Van Sickle answers for the first point of the Angels. Error number 4 for Ivy Laxina. Ravenna with a beautiful pass. And there is Cam Victoria with a point as we send it courtside to Kyla Kingsu.
At the net, I got the chance to chat with her earlier, and she shared with me how much the team worked on their offensive timing after 2 tough losses. She said, and I quote, ang focus namin ay maayos yung flow ng opensa. Kailangan namin maging...
And that's been the trend, obviously, that Coach Zurabara does not want. It's always been a game of catch-up for the Angels. They trailed by 5 in the opening set. Now they trail by 4. Van Sickle cuts it down to 3. For Van Sickle and the Angels was 2 points, and that's their win, the 2-point win. There's a service ace. Yes, it is for Brooke Van Sickle.
Service line.
Outstanding response after the timeout by the Angels. And I can see Coach Zurabara smiling behind the face mask because of this 4-point run. Oh, save is good. What a job by Tempiatura keeping that alive. Van Sickle with a dig.
Great defense.
Pontillas backing up for it. Dug by Ravenna. Soyud. Oh, perfect dig coming from Chisaet. Here's a chance ball for the Chargers. Soltones against a double block. Got it.
Soltones in the hand of Pontillas.
Much needed side out there for the Akari Chargers.
That stops the 4-point run of the Angels. Pablo against a single block. No problem. The PVL. Right now the Chargers up by 1, set number 2, but they're down a set. Pablo with the tip. Got it. But so far for the Angels, despite winning set number 1, Ayel, they've not managed to lead by any more than 2 points. What a dig from Tempiatura. So
Great reaction.
Chance ball for the Chargers. And Fifi Sharma puts it away.
Great adjustment in that second attempt. Fifi.
Pontillas, Saet to Pablo, down the line. Got it.
That's something that she has mastered in her years of playing, facing cross court and going down the line.
Petro Gazz playing catch-up once again. Was down by 2. They're within 1. Block against Laksina. Ravenna pops it up for Cal. A rare spike from Cal, and now you know why. 10-all. You're a setter once before, Ayel. How many times did you spike as a setter?
Not a lot for sure.
Laksina. The drop attempt. Ooh. Pancake save is no good for Puntillas as Laksina now with 9 points. Fifi Sharma. 2 over 3 points coming here in set number 2. And again, a bad pass. Maisa Puntillas really struggling with her reception today. 11 serving 12. Oh. Service ace for Remy Palma. Palma with 3 points.
Of scoring for the Chargers.
Coming off a 13-point performance, she's got 10 already. Van Sickle, what a dig, but an over dig coming from Laksina. And that will not cross the net for the Chargers.
Serving for Petro Gazz.
An absolute seesaw battle here in set number 2. After that 4-point lead early by the Chargers, it's been a nice side-out game. Van Sickle for point number 11. Got it.
Shot. Van Sickle.
A great adjustment there from Van Sickle. Net did not have enough space to get that full swing. Just rolling that ball over works for her.
And for the first time here in set number 2, Angels on top by 1. Laksina. And not for long as Laksina ties the game at 14.
Wasn't the most powerful of attacks, just rolling that ball over at zone 1. But no.
She still had 2 years remaining, but opted to go pro. She saw it. Puntillas got it. That's her favorite shot.
That's something that she has mastered. The middles to really close down that cross-court angle, because once it opens, it's like an automatic point for Puntillas.
That's her second highest scoring game after putting up 11 in their last win against the Foxies. Sharma with her 5th point. PVL draft. Not a good pass coming from Laksina. Here comes Nisperos. Blocked again. But there's coverage from Laksina. Soltones. Pablo pops it up. Tempiatura says, I'll send it back to you, Myla. Cobb. Ravenna sends it to Soltones. Gets a little help. Trickler over the net.
Tough angle there for Soltones. Sparks in the sets, but they are not able to maintain their momentum. That has been a big problem for them.
Laksina. One-handed dig for Tempiatura. Chance ball again for the Chargers. Cobb goes back to Ivy. Ivy down the line.
Off the hand of Adolfo.
Aya Fernandez on your screens. Enjoying the match.
Pablo. What a dig coming from Marciano. Laksina pounds it in. 13 points for Laksina.
She would want to keep this rotation as long as they can, because Ivy Laksina has the hot hands right now.
Serving 20. Second set. Van Sickle. What a dig for Marciano, but it's a chance ball for the Angels. Van Sickle again. Another superb dig coming from Soltones this time. Laksina, yes! 3 straight points. Ivy Laksina to tie the game.
Off that great hits coming from Van Sickle. But again, Ivy Laksina has been highly reliable here in terms of offense.
Soltones with a great pass. Laksina.
Laksina.
4 straight points.
We're tied at 21.
Has been unstoppable here. Stretch.
15 already for Ivy Laksina. They're going down the wire here in set number 2. And that's going to be an ace for Camille Cal. And just like that, the Chargers take the lead. First point for Camille Cal. Not a good pass. So it's a broken play. And a chance ball for the Chargers. Opportunity to go up by 2. Laksina, yes!
Laksina off the hand of
Laksina definitely has that.
Janelle Cheng. Bad pass coming from Soltones, a rare one. Soyud, that's outside.
Perfect here. There's no room for errors.
Chance for the win. Block against Soltones. Here's a chance ball for the Angels. For the tie, there's a push coming from Puntillas. Easy pickup for Ravenna. Soyud for the win. Pablo pops it up. On two, Puntillas. Ravenna. Soltones with the easy over. Free ball for the Angels. Pablo. And Myla Pablo with her conference high 12 points. Erases.
Today, Myla Pablo is Myla Pablo. She knows when to step up, and you can give her that open block and that cross-court angle. Dani Ravenna, Ivy Laxina was a...
Just like set number one, we go to an extended set number two. Soyud answers right back and puts the Chargers back at set point.
I mean, blockers were trying to load up on Soltones. Soyud only had one blocker with it.
Big serve coming up for Cam Victoria. Barbon with a beautiful pass. Pablo again.
Oh.
Myla Pablo, 13 points for the second time in a row. She's erased the set point.
Chargers, they're yet to figure out how Myla Pablo is playing, going cross-court earlier, this time going down the line. So
you played with Nicole, right?
My captain in my rookie year.
Soyud with a dump attempt. Great save with the one hand by Van Sickle. Chance ball here for the Chargers. Soyud got it. Eddie Soyud for the second time in a row. She's put the Chargers third set point for Soyud and the Chargers. 26-25. Puntillas pounds it in. Set point erased. Puntillas with her fifth point.
No, and Cheng going to Puntillas in the crucial point. Late block coming from the Chargers. Big opportunity here for Akari. Get this set.
Serving.
Remember, Chargers down 1-0, losing by 2 in an extended first set. Sabete, yes, redeems herself with her first point today.
Getting that point.
And no sign of the calf problem after missing the game against the Foxies because of the calf strain. And it's going to be interesting to see the numbers, especially the unforced errors by the Chargers after set number 2. Laxina. Here's a chance to go for the win. Palma with a dump. A come from behind win yet again for the Angels in set number 2.
But choosing Palma, being strategic, being smart, no blockers there for Remy Palma.
And for the second straight set, it's been an extended one, and it's been as exciting. 29-27. How can they be more consistent, be on top now instead of playing catch-up in set number 3?
No, well, they have to really stay consistent from the start. Really can't relax from the start. And there you go, Brooke Van Sickle. A few errors here after giving away 12 points, 3 points in the second set.
Ooh. Great save by Ravenna off a really bad receive. Palma, a running attack, blocked by Laxina. Van Sickle sends it over. Chance ball for the Chargers. Sharma blocked by Van Sickle. Cheng to the middle. Palma drops it. Tough chase for Soltones, and it's a 3-0 start.
And I overheard Captain Remy Palma, who closed set to strong takeover, and she said, and I quote, "Kailangan magtulungan, walang pagod, walang bitin. Kung gusto natin tapusin to, it's all about our team effort, filled with conviction." And though it's been a tough one so far, Petro Gazz is obviously not backing down.
Sit down, and Princess Madrigal checking in for the first time today. Service ace for Myla Pablo. What has gone wrong here? A yell for the Chargers in set number 3.
Really looking stunned right now. I mean, that was a high serve, yes, a short serve, but no one committing on the side of... Need to find a way to get their confidence back.
An absolute collapse to start the third set for the Chargers. Laxina, a push. Soltones pops it up. Another chance to attack. Laxina sends it outside. And there is a block touch. Laxina scores her 16th point, and that ends. But they're down by 5. Biggest lead was 6 for the Angels in the entire match. Laxina getting a little help from the net court. Two-point run for the Chargers. Van Sickle Victoria will set it up for Soyud. And that is outside. And there's a block touch again. 15 points for Van Sickle. As big as the number that is still her lowest scoring output. And Laksina, meanwhile, with 19 points for Ivy Laksina. Scoring game.
Again, Ivy Laksina has been highly reliable.
Not a good pass from Barbon. But it doesn't matter. If you've got Brooke Van Sickle there.
Just coming from her, she's been going all-out power here. I mean, Cal was a...
Both coaches with one timeout remaining. Pablo tries again. Dug by Laksina. Soltones. There's a nice dig coming from Van Sickle. Pablo. Laksina again pops it up. Gretzel. Another dig by Soltones. And no third touch for the Chargers. Dacoron with 2 points scored in the first set. And Eli Soyud gets the side out. Soyud with 9.
That one. Going explosive in that approach last second. Just tipping that one over.
Full front line for Mitch Cobb, Soltones, Madrigal, and Nisperos. And they also have got Ivy Laksina in the back row, who has been digging very well. Soltones getting the block touch. Barbon with a much better pass. There's a nice hit for Remy Palma. He says right now they led by as many as 8. Right now they're up by 6. In full control of this third set.
I'm sure those 2 comeback wins gave them the confidence, but that hit coming from
Madrigal with a serve. Easy pickup for Barbon. Adolfo popped up by Cobb. Madrigal passes Soltones from the back row. Easy pass coming from Pablo. Palma with a running attack. Cobb is running around. As Nisperos, another dig coming from Pablo. And a nice block by Victoria against Van Sickle. Block of the set brought to you by East West Bank, the official bank of the PVL All-Filipino Conference. Break point won by the Chargers. 5-point lead for Palma and the Angels. Good serve. And that's going to be an ace for Rem Palma. And this one getting away from the Chargers.
For the Akari Chargers, their first ball, they're passing because again, they have a lot of good attackers, but
great pass coming from Pablo. And on to Chi Saet. Gets her first point of the game.
It was almost an overpass going for that 1-2 play, and what a perfect timing for her to go on.
Almost an ace for Saet. Laksina, block, coverage by Victoria. Laksina just tosses it overhead. Van Sickle. And that will make it a 6-point lead again for the Angels.
Brooke Van Sickle. Only one blocker there. I mean, great rebound from Eli Soy.
And right now, based on the body language of the Chargers, it's just a matter of time before the Angels put this one away. And Laksina still plugging away. 21 points now. Second best scoring game for Ivy Laksina. Soyud saves one match point. Chance to put it away right here. They go to Chamzon. Juanco pops it up. Going to be a chance ball here for the Angels. They give it again to Chami Chamzon. Soyud, another chance ball here. The third straight one, but this is going to be a free ball from Pontillas. Soltones. Pontillas is rejected. On 2 for Palma. And that is going to be outside for Pontillas. So 2 match points given up by the Angels. Good pass. Here's Chamzon. And Samson delivers the win for the Angels. Much more comfortable here in set number 3. This is a 7-point win after 2 extended first sets.